Hi there, it's Rika. So I was kind of bored the other day and I was scrolling through my computer and I found some very, very old designs of my very first persona. And I wanted to react to them again because it's been a while. All these art pieces are drawn with my fingers on the touchpad of my computer. So the art isn't very spectacular, but it's fine. So the first one you see in front of you here is Kiba, which was apparently the first name for Rika I had, which, it's pretty close to Rika, but I made them green and orange because I remember I bought, no, I don't know if I had bought fur yet or not at this point, but I had green and yellow fur. Well, it wasn't really fur, it was craft store fur, just like the really bad one, the really short one, and it had these exact colors. So, I think I was kind of experimenting with that, but I think that might have been after I bought the Rika colors because I remember having the blue and the light blue fur was the very first fur I've ever bought. So this was one of the first designs for Rika because I think I bought the other fur with it. So let's go on to the next. Okay, so this was before I went out and bought any fur. And I called her Raven. Very original. Very, very original. And as you can see, she's kind of brownish, light brownish with red. I actually like this art piece. It's kind of cute. And it feels kind of like a little mix between Rika and Ravi because of the brownish and the yellow eyes. I don't know. No, this one just had white eyes, but the yellow eyes were kind of always a theme. I always liked that. Um, all right, this is another design for Raven again with the yellow eyes and the green. And I really don't like this design. The black and the green is okay, but the red, oof. Nope, that's not it. And again with the name Raven, I like the name, but I don't know. So this is very similar to the last one, except I forgot to color the eyes this time, and I added a little white stripe on the nose there. Um, for the rest, this design is very similar to the first. I don't. Did I add the eyebrows? Yeah, I did add the dotty eyebrows that I really like. Oh, and the next one is already called Rika. So this is the first time the name Rika popped up. And I think it kind of stuck with me. The color wise though, it's not very good. It has like the white dotty eyebrows, it has the blue and the green and the red. The red's really misplaced, and I remember I had this red color because one of my neighbors, I asked if they had like this kind of fur-like fabric because I didn't know where to get it, and she gave me this little piece of fleece, and it was this red color, so I thought maybe I can use it, and that's why I had it. Though the blue is already there, but the rest is kind of oh boy. Also, what is wrong with my spacing? You can see the entire length of this, oh boy, of this thing is colored in, and then the design is just somewhere in the corner. All right, so this is I went back to Raven. I didn't really went back to it. It was a design before the Rika one, so it was still one of the Raven designs. And this time she has a blue stripe on the nose instead of a white one. Still the red and the brown though. I do kind of like the dark brown and the very light beige. That kind of goes okay together. Okay, this is the very first Rika design. There she is. And she looks very similar to the Rika today, except she doesn't have the eyebrows. But other than that, she looks like Rika. And I think this was the final design of my designing thing. This is when I already had bought the fur, and I decided to go with this fur color because I designed Rika based on what my skills and based on the fur that I had. So I had the green and the orange one, and I had the dark and the light blue, and I decided to go with that. But also, I wanted to make something that I could physically put together in my fursuit head, so no complicated markings and stuff like that. And the next one, yeah, this is an early design of Ravi, which I wanted to put in here, cause yeah, I found it as well. I thought I might put it in there. Um, she looks like Ravi. She's just really brownish, and I think this is already made on my first small tiny drawing pad. Um, I can kind of see it the way I drew the mouth and the nose, um, and how the lines are different between these and these. So this is literally drawn with my two fingers on my drawing pad on my computer. So these were the very, very first designs of Rika I've ever made. And I wanted to share them, and I thought it would be funny to look back at how my mind was trying to create this persona. Oh god, this one's really ugly. No offense if you have a blue, green, red, and white persona with the similar markings, but I I don't like it. I just wanted to make something cool, I suppose, and this is what came out of it. This one's still kind of cute. And then there's Kiba, Raven, and Rika were kind of the names I was debating on naming her. And I'm glad I went with Rika, because out of all of them, I think that one sounds the best. Or maybe it's just because I'm used to it, I have no idea. But thanks for watching this strange short reaction thing. I just thought it would be funny to make. So, see you later.